So what I really enjoyed and what stuck with me in the film, Chris makes this comment about Rachel. He says that, she hasn't changed. She is the way she always was. And I thought that that was a very important comment he makes, because he talks about how neither of them have changed as people per se. I mean, the core person is the same. She is also the same. He's also the same. And that's what that is the connection. I mean, that's how I interpreted it. I saw it as that is where the connection is. And I think that was very well brought out. And it was done in such a matter-of-fact way. I really enjoyed that part.
That was what was very striking for us also while making the film. My brother actually told me about their story. He knew Chris in college in university, before any of this had happened. So Chris was a very bright kid. Like most bright kids in Australia who are in the rural areas, they're actually trying to leave. So he was on his way out. So was Rachel, training as a nurse, professionalizing, getting out of there. And my brother knew him, and he told me this tragedy and what had happened. And for years he'd been telling me they'd be great. And I didn't want to go and even meet them, because I thought it's going to be really depressing. She's quadriplegic and he's looking after her. It'll be a story about victims and sacrifice, and will be really miserable. And I'll be making it for a year and I'll be miserable. So very selfishly I said, maine nahi jana. But when I went there, eventually I was completely surprised because of this matter-of-factness, because he said Rachel is still Rachel, because he forced that in us. And that's what we tried to communicate get across in the film also, that the way he normalizes it. Like when you first watch the film, you're looking at her, and after a while you just read her as if she's speaking. And that's what he did for us, because he would just talk to her like she's normal. Like he'd say, oh, she's a really good mom. And I'd be like, really? Why? How? You couldn't, and then you question yourself on that, but that's how I felt. And after a while when I watched her, I went, yeah, she is still a mom. And that made me think about what you were saying about what is the essence of the human. Like if her children, her little toddler, still knows she's mom and runs to her for reference, how is that possible? She can't even reach out to touch him. But she is still the center of his universe. She is still the point of reference. Beyond that. Are there any other comments before we go on with Srilatha's point?
The film was done in 2009.
Yes.
Any updates? What's happening?
I will update you, but maybe a bit later.
Any questions? Yeah.
That's true.
This on? Yeah, I just wanted to say, it's a beautiful film. Thank you very much. It's really an awesome piece of work. And Chris's life, Chris's attitude is incredibly inspiring. And I completely accept what you're saying about how he makes her complete for us in many ways. But I think that's the critical thing. When you're interviewing his parents or her parents and the other people around her, the women who worked in the brothel and so on, you get a sense of how different she is in terms of her physical incapacity. And if there's anyone who's completing that picture, it's Chris.
Yes.
So in many ways, he's the linchpin.
Yes.
In creating a world that suggests to us that this person is complete. And I don't think that's easily possible with this kind of physical disability.
No.
Unless there is a Chris around.
But you can see that in his parents' pain at the end. They're so pained.
Well, both sets of parents are pained through it, right?
Very pained.
But they speak of how his attitude has changed all of them, right? So I think, as much as I agree with you that the essence of the person remains the same, I don't think that this kind of a life is an easy or possible thing for most people who are this physically dependent on other resources, right? It's a very, very hard thing to pull off, and I think it's necessary to acknowledge that as well. That
Yes.
the specialness is of Chris
Yes.
more than anything
And
else.
that he had that sort of tumbleweed effect on, like a vortex,
Oh my God,
because
yes.
he made this choice, the parents made the choice, the carers have to behave differently,
Yes.
the children behave, everybody, it was like he was the center of this vortex.
Yes.
And even us as filmmakers, when I brought my footage back the first time, the editor was like, "Why are you washing the dishes in the shower?" And I was like, "Because they needed to be washed." It changed our relationship to them and to what we think of as subjects. And that was because of him. He didn't force it because he made it like the most important thing was just to be a person. And everything else was extra.
Right, but the mystery of who he is still remains.
Ah,
You know.
Any comments on that? You were talking about unity, so maybe.